What's up, guys? Apparently, I've been taken. So while I wait for Liam Neeson to make his way over, I feel like the right thing to do would be to make him a little gift for when he arrives. And what better gift than to review one of his favorite movies, Titanic. Titanic came out in 1997, it stars the Wolf of Wall Street, and to this day is one of the highest grossing movies of all time. Now, if you were alive in 97, then you would know why that statistic is blasphemy. Not only is that movie 3 hours long, it's about a boat. It also came out the same year as Flubber, Good Burger, As Good as It Gets, Boogie Nights, Liar Liar, Con Air, Men in Black, the list goes on. I wish I could say I was lying and that one of those movies has a higher box office number than Titanic, but I can't. I don't know what kind of black magic voodoo bullshit you put in your movie, James, but today, I'm only giving you one chance, and one chance only to prove me wrong. I should mention before we start, though, the guys who kidnapped me were gracious enough to leave me with a laptop. I'm not sure what I could do on it, but I was able to pull up the Titanic. Alright, let's get into this. So this movie about a boat starts out of nowhere with the Wall Street Wolf inviting me personally to one of his fucking ragers.
So you want to go to a real party?
The next scene is a perfect example of why we don't accept invites from strangers, because not only is the boat sinking, but the bros left Jack handcuffed to a pipe.
Can anybody hear me?
I don't think anybody could hear you. So while Jack's having guy time, we're briefly introduced to this guy who I believe has a bulletproof vest on. Either that, or that is the dumbest fucking life vest I've ever seen. This may be, though, the only time we ever hear from him, but he does leave us with some parting words.
What? You have to get to a boat right away.
No!
Never mind, I don't know what language that was. So after that fucking nonsense, we go back to see how my guy Jack is doing, and I'm pretty sure those Bud Lights that his homies gave him weren't Bud Lights, because all he sees is a little bit of water come in the room, and this is his reaction.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Tell me, Jack, where the fuck do you think you're going? It's a metal room. Explain to me your thought process. Meanwhile, though, this chick apparently found out that the boat was sinking, but as soon as the word got to her, she decides to fight for herself. But this guy's not having it, and informs her that the lifts are closed.
I'm sorry, miss, but the lifts are closed.
Don't ask me why he said that. Literally the next second, she just pushes him through. She's not even going up, she's going down. I'm pretty sure you want to go to the top of the boat when it's sinking. The movie randomly cuts back to Jack, though. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna let you guys decide.
Come on!
You see, I was thinking that he was trying to get out of his handcuffs, but then he started moaning. So, leave a comment if you guys know what's up. Back to the lady who apparently did not hear that the boat was sinking and instead heard about the party. She's just looking for Jack. All she's doing is screaming, Jack, Jack. Fuck Jack, she wants to get to that party, boy. It's pretty annoying. It goes on for about 3 minutes. And not only is she in the sinking part of the ship, she's in water. So she knows, she's self-aware that the boat is sinking, but she still wants to get to Jack. So after searching literally 10 minutes in real time to find Jack, she finally finds him, but the drinks haven't wore off because this is what he says when he sees her.
You're gonna have to find a spare key, all right? Look in that cabinet right there. It's a little silver one, Rose.
1. How do you think your keys are left in there? 2. All the keys are silver. Why are you telling her to look for the silver keys? I shit you guys not. Another 10-minute search, and then this happens.
Rose. How did you find out I didn't do it?
What? Did he drink the Heaven's Gate Kool-Aid, or did he fucking take shrooms? What the fuck is he talking about? Alright, enough bullshit. I skipped through, and I got to the good parts. Your boy Jack and his girl finally made it out safe. Now it's time for this fuckfest to get interesting. So while Jack and his girl, who I assume are looking for more drugs, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, while they're doing their thing, on the other side of the boat, this cop has just gotten into deep shit. Not only did he make a hands up don't shoot joke, but he also threatened to shoot the only black guy on the ship. Doesn't bother me, but he's being an asshole about it and just throwing money at people. And you know what happens when you throw money everywhere? It attracts the ugly people. Like this guy, who just shot for, I think, being ugly.
Tommy! No! No, Tommy! Bastardo!
I don't know if that was a cry for help or he just yelled the guy's name. That could have been the cop's name for all I know. I'm done with these guys. Let's skip over to Jack.
We have to stay on the ship as long as possible. Come on.
Now, it took me 4 years to graduate community college, but I'm 98% sure that when a boat's sinking, you don't want to stay on it. But hey, I could be wrong. Let's find out together as a family. Yep, I knew it, but I give people the benefit of the doubt, so let's see what happens next. When I give people the benefit of the doubt, it usually ends up not good in my favor. Eventually, the ship sinks, thus ending the most important part of the movie, and now we're just left with these two struggling to survive. So a lot of people told me this was the best scene in the movie, that scene where they try to find the door or whatever. That scene sucked. We're literally just watching two people die at this point, not to mention everything else in the movie that happened I could say kind of would happen in real life, but this wouldn't. Are you kidding me? There's hundreds of people in the water with them. Not one of them is going to try to get on that door also. You best believe I would have been given fat purple nurples to get on that door. Those people also told me that Jack would die. I don't know if you guys didn't watch the movie or stopped watching it, but you guys just gotta watch the rest of the movie because he obviously doesn't die. If you guys watched it, you would see in the next scene, the rescue boat comes and shines a light in the girl's face, who then wakes up Jack so they can get to safety. Jack. The next night, these two try to use their refund vouchers they got to go on another cruise, but I don't know what happened now because this girl is literally trying to jump overboard. All I know is that she's being selfish because not only did that company lose a whole ship, they also had deaths, and now she's trying to jump over and kill herself again. That company's had enough. They don't need any more of your bullshit. Jack does try to talk her off the ledge though, but after about 2 minutes, he just decides to leave. He's done with her. So Jack's near-death experience made him rethink life, and he's living like a burly man, straight up in Canada, not giving a fuck. That's a fucking hole! He might have been better off just staying on the boat with her, but Jack's a manly man and he doesn't give a fuck about no girl, so he decides he's gonna try to patch up that wound himself. Well, there you have it. He survives a boat crash and then dies because he literally explodes his own neck. It's not all bad though. I did leave out some parts of the movie because I didn't want to ruin the whole thing, but he does get mauled by a fucking bear. I don't know how James pulled that off in 1997, but I will take one bad thing away that I said about you because of it. And yeah, whoever edits these, just make sure that when I stand up and stretch, you edit that part out. They didn't leave me with pants or underwear. I do see some behind the camera, but you try putting on pants and underwear with your hands tied. Guess I'll see you whenever Liam gets me. Liam?